For too long, women have been willing to cast themselves in someone else's image, allowing society and advertisements and the look of the moment to determine how they try to look and what they do. Peer pressure can make us push down and bottle up who we really are, and even make us feel that there is something essentially wrong with us. By God's mercy, we can be set free from all of that, to be the women God has made us to be. Each of us uniquely created, each one with a spirit and a joy of life that is unstoppable. In this series called Be, we're going to take a look at the senses and how they relate to you as a woman. You've been given a scratch and sniff card with scents that have been chosen as favorites by some of the leaders of the Territorial Women's Ministry Department. The fragrance they have chosen brings back feelings and memories of times gone by, scents that bring joy to their hearts. First, let's scratch and sniff circle number 3. It will call to mind exotic and romantic, lush, sun-filled days on a tropical island. Now try circle number 4. On a wintry day, nothing is quite as wonderful as sharing a cup of cocoa with the kids after skating or sledding in the snow. Circle number 5 will bring lovely reminder of sachets and lace in a linen drawer, the preserved fragrance of springtime that lasts long into the dry months of winter. Some aromas are sharp and pungent. Circle number 6 brings a fragrance that is reminiscent of the mysteries of the East brought home as precious treasures, sweet treats and early morning wake-up calls to a new day. There's nothing like the smell of freshly baked homemade cookies. When you scratch and sniff circle number 7, you'll be back in Grandma's kitchen. We pass along the mysteries of following a recipe and stirring together so many different things that make a home. Now we'll try circle number 8. Rare and essential beauty come to us in so many things of God's world. Flowers that bring us a hint of heaven and a reminder that every good and perfect gift comes to us from God above. Now we're ready for circle number 1. The joys of home and family, of celebration and traditions and gifts, of the fresh, clean scent of a pine tree in the living room. It's the Christmas celebration of Jesus' birth that flavors our lives all year long. Scratch circle number 2 to find the wonderful simplicity of a meadow in the sunshine, of wildflowers and sunny side-up pleasure, of childlike honesty and the joy of life. God has given us so many wonderful gifts, including our own lives. We are His children, and we each have our own essence that He loves and cherishes. As we sift through the complexity of our lives, may we find the self that He wants us to be. May we be washed clean, and may we grow in His grace. In the temple, incense rose to God day and night from the altar. May our essence rise to Him in honesty and love, giving Him fragrant, total praise. We each have a fragrance of our own, a heart-level radiance that is ours alone. What is your essence? When people think of you, what fragrance comes to mind? Because of Christ, we offer a sweet scent rising to God. 2 Corinthians 2:15.